Hey, I'm gonna wait for a few people to get in here. Let's turn this just ever so slightly. There. Hello, all. I'm kind of stuck in traffic at the moment, so I am just going to let some people come in. I will not be reading chat at all. I'm not even going to be looking at the screen, but again, we'll let a few people get on in. And I don't know how well the service will be because I am moving, so we'll see how it all works out. But I just wanted to say hello to all. And I'm stuck in traffic, and I've got another little bit. Thank you. Thank you. I do see, I'm going like 5 miles an hour, so I do see some of your comments. So I do see some of your comments. Thank you, guys. Yes, safe travels home. I'm just exhausted. It was a lot of work, I just want to give shout outs to everyone that came out to any of the vigils. God bless each and every one of you. God bless Summer's Army. And again, for those that are just joining, I don't know how good my reception's going to be or for how long. So if it drops, it drops. But right now I'm on the interstate and it's crawling because there's a wreck up ahead about a couple miles. So I figured I'd jump on here, say hi to everybody, and let you guys know that, everything went, it didn't go off without a hitch, and we expected to have some technical issues. I brought 2 speakers and my bullhorn. The problem was, I think the machines got way too hot while they were in my car when they were at the mechanic shop. I had to get some work done on the car. So it was out in the sun just cooking, and one of them was a battery operated one. So even though it was charged, I think it died. The charge died because of the heat for the 24-hour. Yeah, it was about 24 hours that it was at the mechanic shop. So we tried the big speaker, which the big speaker worked fine for the music. But when the microphones were hooked up, there was a lot of feedback in them. I don't know what was going on with that. I'll have to have it checked out and find out, because that was it's a very expensive speaker that I have. And then the battery operated one, I think I only spent like $90 on it over a year ago, and I'm ready just to throw it in the garbage because it hasn't worked right since the day I bought it. So the lanterns were absolutely beautiful going up in the sky. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see them live, even though I was there, because I was running around helping everybody light their lanterns. As lanterns were going up in the sky, I didn't get an opportunity to see them, but it was beautiful. So many people came out. So many people honored Summer in their own way. In Tennessee, in Kingsport, and in Rogersville, across the country and across the world, people were doing their own special things for Summer Wells, and it was just beautiful. Some of the people that really were invaluable in putting this entire thing together, many of them we met for the first time at the vigil, but a big shout out to the girls that I feel worked the hardest, and not that everybody didn't work hard, but Guidance in Life with TLC, Susanna, I don't know if she's got a channel or not, just a sweet woman. We have True Crime with Eve. They busted their rumps, and Eve made beautiful shirts. And again, everything that was at the vigil, no matter what you hear from liars and haters, everything was free. Everybody had a great time. Everybody that donated, I want to give a big shout out to Listen to Voices Behind the Walls. She was, even though she couldn't be there, her uncle came out and spent the evening with us, and I believe he may have live streamed it. And again, a huge, a massive, huge shout out to Dolly Vision and the Turtle Gang. You guys did a phenomenal job. Without you, hands down, this wouldn't have been possible. I mean, from the donations from the Turtle Gang, where the lanterns, the balloons, the helium. Well, we went through a few helium um, tanks to get all the balloons, but even the beautiful sign that we were able to hang up for summer, that was just amazing. It was beautiful, just everything. He even bought a grill and burgers, hot dogs, bratwurst for like almost the day after party where we went to the water hole with the girls, as well as the two lovely ladies. They were just rock stars. Tammy and Peggy, their sisters that came from Illinois, that just really were some awesome women that I am just in awe of. You know, they were a pleasure to be around. I enjoyed my time. We all had a great time there honoring Summer. It didn't go without tears, guys. It did not go without tears. There was a girl that came there and she just needed prayers. So we did a prayer circle with her. She was crying. I did not, when I first met her, I had no idea that she knew Summer. I'm getting goosebumps talking about it right now, like I can feel it on my legs. I had no idea that she knew Summer. I had no idea what she was going through. I just prayed over her. She was crying when she showed up. She had makeup just going down her face. It broke my heart. I didn't know what she was going through. But our prayer was, whatever she's going through, you know, we just wanted the Lord to lift it off of her. And after that, and the event started, she wanted to speak. And I got to tell you, there wasn't a dry eye in that house. There was not a dry eye. When she started talking, you could feel her love for Summer. You could feel her pain for Summer's loss, you know, her being gone. She was suffering immensely. And we gave her a marker and gave her a lantern. She was one of the first people that got a lantern. And I just told her, you put everything you want. You write it all over this lantern and you send it up. And she sat there and she wrote. And before I let her talk on the bullhorn, I took her over to my car because the car was running. We had the cake in it. And I got her some stuff to help clean up her face. I wanted her to clean up her face. And of course, she wanted to clean up her face as well. But, you know, she was there she was a mess. And we got her fixed up. And the whole community out there just showed her love and support, which is what it was all about. We took cake over to law enforcement. The next day, I dropped off. We had beautiful thank you cards to law enforcement that we dropped off to their office. We had a couple of them. But it was just an amazing event. I couldn't go live. I was trying to go live, but I only had one phone, and the phone was running the music on the speakers. So I just couldn't go live. But many people captured the event. It was beautiful. And I'm just really, out of all that love, you know, there's so much love out there. And then you turn YouTube on and you see some people that have nothing but hate. And it's sad. It saddens me. It really does. That people would have intentionally tried to thwart such beauty and love that came together and gathered in one place. And that's why I want to thank the many that came out. We had a huge crowd out there at Hawkins County Sheriff, and I'm glad they weren't detoured by the lies of some people out there. And again, those people that are out there that are going around lying about what we were doing out there, shame on them first and foremost. And I will say that till the day I die. Shame on them. And the fact that they try to always point the finger at us and say that we're doing wrong when we are the ones that are going out of our way to do what's right each and every day. And at some point, people are going to have to take their blinders off and see who's fooling who. out there in the real world. And it's not Bullhorn Betty. It's not Bullhorn Betty's channel. It's not you guys. It's them. They are the problem. They are the problem. And I am very, I'm sad. And even when I pray, guess what? Guess who I pray for? I pray for them. I pray for them. And we should too. We all should. Because we have enough ugly and hate in this world. We deal with it every day in true crime. So we just need to find a way to bring more peace and love, in my opinion, to this world. Because there's just too much dark, there's too much ugly, there's too much hate. Why would we want to add to all that? We don't. So I'm just really blessed and really pleased that everybody that participated, even people that could not come to that vigil, did what they could for Summer Wells. And at the end of the day, that is amazing. That is just, it's love. It's love. This little girl brought many of us all together. We would never have known each other had it not been for this little girl. And we just hope that she is found, and she is found soon. We hope whoever is responsible for whatever happened to that baby is held responsible and has the book thrown at them, because they do not need to walk this earth. There is just evil that exists and that walks amongst us each and every day. And we just have to fight it with all we have. Fight it with love, fight it with grace, fight it with the armor of God, and we're going to keep going. There is not hate in this world that will ever outshine the love and good in this world. Ever, 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 ever. So, guys, I just want to thank you. Thank each and every one of you that participated through the live streams, that participated being physically present. Folks, it was hot out there. It was extremely hot out there. And there were so many volunteers that showed up to help us, even though we didn't get started right on time. People were patient, they were happy, and everything went as it was supposed to go. And not in our plans, in God's plans. That event, when it went exactly how it was supposed to go. But the best part, I think I mimic the sentiments of many people that attended and that were there, were the lanterns. The glow sticks, the lanterns, the candles, the prayers, just the love, the camaraderie that we all showed for this beautiful baby girl was just something that words can never describe. I was honored to be there. I was honored to be a part of it. And I'm glad we got to do it. I really am. So thank you all. Thank you all for that watched, that came out. But the lanterns, I got to tell you about these lanterns. So, apparently nobody's ever put lanterns up before, right? I definitely didn't. I thought it was going to be easy, which it was. It was. Once we realized what we were doing, it was very easy. So these lanterns were much bigger. I mean, these things were like 2 foot tall, maybe 2.5 foot tall. And they were pretty sizable. So you had to flip them upside down. You had to light the box underneath it, but you had to turn it back up, and you had to hold the top of the lanterns until they filled up. And then when they started lifting off the ground, then you kind of guided it up and it went up. But I think what made it so fun is everybody had to help everybody. Everybody had to have their hands helping everybody. With the lighters, we had only so many lighters, so we had to pass them around. We had to get the people, everybody had to help everybody. And the kids loved it. The kids were smiling. We had cake out there. Thank you to Lisa. But just everybody that came together. I can't describe to you guys how it made me, it put joy in my heart on such a sad day. It put peace in my heart and mind on such a sad day. It made me see everybody that came together, whether they were there physically or there online. I heard there were thousands of people watching these live streams, thousands of people, not hundreds, literally tens of thousands of people across multiple channels were watching the prayer vigil, not just at Hawkins County, but also over there at Warriors Park. That is beautiful. That is Summer's Army. The good in this world, the people that really are truly wanting to find answers, the people that are truly, keeping her name out there for all the right reasons. That is Summer's Army. You are all a part of. None of this would have been possible without each and every one of you. And I can't thank you guys enough. So I'm going to get off of here. I just wanted to pop in and just tell you guys how gracious I am, how humble I am that so many got to attend and watch online. You guys are amazing people, and we will never stop fighting for that little baby. And we've got a lot more little babies that need attention as well. For example, Michael Vaughn. He's been gone almost a year as well. And I think it's time to start looking into how we can help other cases. In my opinion, we'll never give up on Summer, and we're going to continue to talk about Summer. Summer is what brought us all together. She is a very important part in my life. She's a very important part in your life. But we want to take what she has started and use it to help so many more people. So, guys, again, thank you. Thank you for all the love and support. And again, I think Dolly said it best. I got a chance to pop in on his live right there at the end. I didn't even know he was going live. But it's all of you. I was just the one that got to show up there. But it was all of you that made that day possible. So when you guys look today in the mirror to brush your teeth, tell yourself thank you and know that you did your part in making sure that Summer's name stayed out there, and you made sure that Summer was honored on such a horrible day in her life. And we're going to continue to do it. Now, I'm not going to go as far as saying I'm never coming back to Tennessee again, because many of you know I'm never going to stop looking for this baby until she's found. And that means when I say something, I mean it, and I'm going to do it. She will never go without, but I will be coming back here. And I hope the next time I come back here is the day they find her and the day that they put those silver bracelets on whoever is responsible, or the people whoever are responsible for what happened to her in and around June 15, 2021. We still are seeking answers. Law enforcement is still working their tails off. And we got a lot of content that I'm going to be sharing with all of you guys in the coming days. So please stay tuned and know that you are what is right with YouTube. You are what is right with the world. And don't ever stop being what you are. Because without you, none of this, even bringing her name to social media and keeping her face going around the world would not be possible. You did this, each and every one of you. So, guys, I love you. God bless. Have a great day. I probably won't go live again until tomorrow for Coffee Club. So come and see me in the morning with your cup of joe, and let's rock it out. Have a great day. I love you guys. I really do. You are my family. Have a great day. God bless.